Hello, it's your boy Carcino here once again, and as we continue the series, I hope you guys have been following the playlist and watching all of these stories and battles and all this stuff, and most of it was entertaining. Some people I was surprised never knew some of this information, and people get upset because they can find it on the internet. Most of this stuff we talk about already took place. Like this one here, the battle between Nas and Rass Kass. And people was like, what? Nas and Rass Kass, they was homies. They cool. They did songs together. This is a battle. These two people were never supposed to ever be in odds with each other. But there was a problem, which was never really fully discussed, even to me, between Salah Remy, who used to produce some of his songs, and Rass Kass. And both of them are heavy into Islam. So Salah Remy, they have a good vibe and rapport working with Raz and a couple other artists back in the day. And we're talking 15 years ago, fellas. So all of a sudden, Salah and him having problems, and Salah Remy and Nas started getting really close, and he started producing a lot of Nas songs in the early 2000s, that era. And Nas is very particular with who he works with his tracks. My guy used to give him songs, and he was making the hardest tracks around at that time, and Nas wouldn't even get on him, wouldn't even touch him. And we'll talk about him in a minute, my buddy, and you'll start to see hey, this is how he knows. That's probably how he know about this. That's probably how he know about that. Yeah, we'll talk about my buddy when it's time for his story to come up, because he's in one of these too, and it'll piece a lot of stuff together. But in this situation, Nas would only work with selected people, and one of the people that he worked with a lot was actually Salah Remy. They became really tight and got a close bond, and he makes the type of music that Nas seemed to appeal to and could rap to and feel comfortable with him. So Nas decided he was going to try something different, creatively, as far as artwork. And he came up with this song called Book of Rhymes. A lot of people like it. A lot of people who write raps like Book of Rhymes. My cousin loved it. Thought it was the best songs. All the stuff he was saying in the ad-libs. I've been looking for this chick number. If you write rhymes, that's how it happens. In a Book of Rhymes, you have people's numbers you didn't took down, and somebody's number, all kind of notes and stuff you didn't put down, and you didn't lost the book, so left it somewhere, and you find it again, you seeing numbers on it. So he loved that fact of the song. Oh yeah, that was there, that's how it be. So that's just how it was. But the song actually starts off with soul on ice, death threats given by clowns, I guess. Living in prison when you living around clowns, I'm hexed. Curse worse, I've been blessed first. I'm like, whoa. Soul on Ice. That's Rass Kass' first album back in 96. That's a classic. That's Soul on Ice. Death threats given by clowns, I guess. Oh, living in prison when your life around clowns. When you live around clowns, I'm hexed, cursed, worse, I've been blessed first. I said, whoa, what is this? And Rass Kass did a freestyle, and some of these niggas is suspect, popping out of birthday cakes, but next to the vent, they ain't worth the wait. Worse, wait. They claim all this weight and they murdered. Man, it was just vicious. I'm vicious with spitting. It was written, but niggas is ignorant and don't read books. So take a picture trick and look, life's a bit. And I'm a so uncle until she comes and niggas is shook. Don't forget me, I'm the top 5 of all time greatest rappers. Rass Kass was mad. He was mad. real mad. Like, Nas never came back at him. And what they did is settle this as men. Raz, Salah Remy, Nas, they all squashed the beef because Nas really didn't have a beef with Raz. He was just taking up for Salah Remy. He just heard the story, so that's why he put that in the song. He was just taking his side. But they were all able to put this to the side and do work together, and my goodness, if Rass Kass, for y'all who don't know who Rass Kass is, because you've never heard of him, because it may be from a long time ago, his albums kept getting pushed to the side because of record company BS, going to prison back and forth. Rass Kass is one of the best lyricists in the game, period. When you talk Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and all those guys, this guy is in the conversation. And y'all gonna be like, huh? Rass Kass is in the conversation. Lyrically. No way you cannot put him in that class as an MC. But because he was on the West Coast and because he had so much going on, they just omit him from a lot of different things, and he's way too controversial for a lot of people. Like, he got a song with Salah Remy right now that just came out a few months ago called How to Kill God. Unbelievable song. Unbelievable creativity and the courage to make a song like that. He was going to name his album How to Kill God, but they came and shut that down immediately and said no. So they changed the title of the album to Blasphemy. But he's still Rass Kass. Listen to that song. Yeah, I'm quite sure you got YouTube. But my goodness, Rass Kass is that dude. So now you know how they took care of that, and I'm out. And continue supporting the playlist. Share it. Send it around, man. And we gonna keep doing more. Man, there's plenty of stories y'all just do not know, and y'all gonna be so shocked to hear some of these stories that come up. You know, because I'm already getting letters from people. Some people, y'all thinking it's like, oh, this ain't real. This and no, I'm getting letters. Like they trying to maybe come after my page. So they're listening. A lot of people are listening who y'all don't even think is listening. So we're gonna see like what happens. I'm doing everything the right way, so I'm doing it doing it right. I'm not breaking no codes. So no laws. So we'll see how far we can keep stretching. Alright, I'm out.